from me, girly pop.
I do not believe these are simply bandits. Their armor and training suggest something deeper.
Bonjour. How we doing, Jenna? And that's a third person. Is that maybe Autumn? Oh no. Do you have a sinus infection or something, or are you just allergies, perhaps?
These must be the wolves Master Dennett's wife warned us about.
Or something. Relate to that? Okay, so we are close to unlocking the Storm Coast, like I mentioned last night. I forgot there is a mission that takes, like, actual real life time, like 48 minutes or something. I started that about 20 minutes ago, so we will be able to get to another area, Orlais, later, but and there are going to be a couple of fun character introductions there too. But that's that. We still got to wait a little bit. In the meantime, I am doing random tasks around the hinterlands because there's a shit ton to do in this area. Fuck, get me out of here. Get me out of the circle. And get me away from the wolves. Puppies. Demon-possessed puppies.
With the demon dead, the farmers
There
should
we
be
go.
safe from the wolves.
Ow.
I expect the wolves are also pleased to be freed from the demon's control.
Yeah, you would know, wouldn't you, Solus? Let me get the rock. Let me get the rock. Here we go. There's some treasure up here to grab. Maybe. Maybe not. Never mind. Could have sworn there was, like, some, like, rare loot somewhere in here. Oh, this looks about right. Yeah, money. And whatever is in this bag. And mosaic piece. Just absolutely shoved my dinner down my throat, and now I'm regretting it because it's gonna give me hiccups. Whee! Gotta trek all this way back. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, I'm at it again, Autumn. I had buffalo chicken from Culver's because I'm an absolute slut for that shit. It is so good. And those months where they had it taken off the menu were maybe some of the darkest months of my life. Hi, Morty. I'm calling. Okay, hi. Hello. Hello. She's being awfully nosy. Hi, baby girl. Purr.
Bandits, demons, mages, and Templars. The
So shut the
refugees are in
fuck
dire
up.
need of help.
You deal with the wolves, and our farmers will be safe again.
Wolves are dealt with.
The wolves should be
Madam.
back to normal now. They shouldn't be
Don't
any
gotta
further
worry
trouble.
about it.
That's good to hear. I'll send word to the farmers and let my husband know what you've done. It may not seem like much, but you've given this land hope
Ow.
it desperately needed.
Okay. Ow. That's a claw in my arm. Thank you. Haha, not to brag or anything, but I've got one sitting in my freezer. Because it was halfway melted by the time it got here. No, I don't want to try one of your races. I actually just need to get on top of this horse. And we are good to go. Horsey. There we go. That's another few experience points earned. And another thing of inquisitorial power. Is there a way that I can check that from here? Maybe not. Actions. No. Come take it, Jenna. I fucking dare you. The cat's guarding it. Maybe it's under my character record? No, it's not there either. Okay, fuck it. I don't care that much. Although that might be enough power to do the thing that we want to do. Squeeze. I squeeze your head. I squeeze your little kitty head. Squeeze your head. She's purring so hard right now. I don't know if you can hear it through the mic at all. Back here. So open the gate. Thank you. Yep, he's at the vet tonight. They called. He should be good to go tomorrow morning, but I have to work till 5, so it's going to be around then when I pick him up. But they said he's doing good.
Do you think the mages will be able to seal the breach?
Read the thing. Oh, you know what I haven't done yet?
Dawn will have more poultices for the injured as soon.
Let's go talk to bisexual Queen Josephine.
The Inquisition cannot remain, Ambassador, if you can't prove it was founded on Justinian's orders.
This is an inopportune time, Marquis. More of the faithful flock here each day. But allow me to introduce you to the brave soul who risked her life to slow the magic of the breach.
In all her hunched over glory.
Savilan, this is the Marquis d'Aurelion, one of Divine Justinia's greatest supporters.
And the rightful owner of Haven. House d'Aurelion lent Justinia these lands for pilgrimage. This Inquisition is not a beneficiary of this arrangement.
People have been injured. You can't just turn them out onto the snow.
And who benefits if they stay?
Divine Justinia, Marquis. The Inquisition, not the Chantry, is sheltering the pilgrims who mourn her.
Why is the Chantry ignoring the faithful?
Because it remains in shock.
It does look like a slice of cheese.
We face a dark time, Your Grace. Divine Justinia would not.
We're gonna go to Orlais here pretty soon. You'll see other masks. Some are cooler, some are not.
For the benefit of all, no matter how strange they might seem.
I'll think on it, Lady Montillier. The Inquisition might stay in the meanwhile.
Damn right. Okay, good riddance.
Let's hope his arrogance doesn't return.
Even should he
Fuck
leave,
the nobleman.
the Marquis will share his thoughts on us upon his return to Val-Royaux. Every guest we receive, and we will receive them, will spread the Inquisition's story. An ambassador should ensure the tale is as complimentary as possible.
The Inquisition is lucky to have you as an advocate, Lady Montillier.
Thank you. Let us hope so. Thedas's politics have become agitated as of late. I hope to guide us down smoother paths. But please excuse me. I've much work to do before the day is done.
Okie dokie. Love you. Bye-bye. Alright. Build watchtowers is in progress. That is not it. That's it. Scout the Storm Coast, and also this one is ready to go. Let's take that. 'Cause that's the fun shit about Inquisition, is that you have all of these war table missions that you can do, and it requires real, actual time passing.
At your service.
And sometimes it's worth it, and sometimes it is definitely not. But let's go to the Storm Coast, see if we're ready to meet the Iron Bull. I don't know if Krem has to show up here in Haven first before we do that. Hopefully not. But we're about to find out.
Your
Hi,
worship,
Harding.
for what it's worth, welcome to the Storm Coast. I would have sent word sooner, but our efforts have been delayed.
How so?
There's a group of bandits operating in the area. They know the terrain, and our small party has had trouble going up against them. Some of our soldiers went to speak with their leader. Haven't heard back, though.
I'll do what I can to find our people.
Thank you, your worship. That's a relief. The soldiers didn't have an exact location for the bandits, but they were starting their search farther down the beach. With all this fuss, we haven't been able to conduct a proper search for the wardens either. Well, good luck, and enjoy the sea air. I hear it's good for the soul.
The way she just looks at you while walking away. I hear a dragon. And also there's
Harding mentioned.
bandits, evidently. There's more down here that are just standing there and not moving. Ka-choo! Let's see him anyway. I think he's supposed to be down here. Fuck, is he not down here yet?
The way
Damn
you
it.
see, somewhere across all that water is Kirkwall.
It was a long journey to Haven.
Considering the company, I'm surprised it didn't feel longer.
This should be it over here, shouldn't it? Maybe? Maybe not. Oh, shit. Oh, who are you? Alright, well. I guess we do probably need to go to Orlais first. So let's just go ahead and do the shit that we need to do to get there. Hi, Morticia. You like my face? She does that thing when she gets cuddly like this, where she, like, reaches up toward my face, just claws out, ready to make biscuits on my chin. And it's very sweet, but it hurts a lot. Whee! I wish I had a camera set up right now, because she is doing some aggressive biscuit making in my lap right now, and it's very cute. Eventually she's going to break through the blanket and just start sinking her claws into my bare thigh, and that's a bridge that we'll cross when we get to it. Hey guys! Oh god. Didn't mean to go off the edge there. Can't get through you. Okay, awesome.
Templars have secured a position ahead.
And I have no more points to level up with, but that's fine. Whee! Oh god. Maybe I shouldn't have put myself in the middle there. Hello. And there we go. Still under attack, apparently. Even though I don't see anybody else. Okay. Oops. Disciple Fire Staff, much better than what I'm currently using. That's mine now.
The refugees should be safer on the King's Road now.
We must still deal with the apostates, however.
What's next? Okay, but now we have the power that we need to go to Val Royeaux, get a couple of new companions, and then after that we should be able to recruit the Iron Bull. But I've said that like 5 times now, and I don't want to jinx it. How are you guys? How's your day been?
Good day. Or good as it could be.
How can you be so calm with everything we've been?
I will keep the peace, while you and the others appeal to the Chantry in Val Royeaux.
Better ready yourself for the blame you will be rightly assigned.
Let's go.
Heaven has been filled with silence. I knew that.
Oh yeah, we're stuck on OT for a while, unfortunately. They've got us fixing up this massive shipment of, like, old... I'm pretty sure it's old product. They want it to go to a distributor called Incorp, who I now hate with fiery passion because we're having to do all this shit for him.
I will speak to the Duchess. She can be reasoned with, after a fashion. Having the Herald address the clerics is not a terrible idea.
You can't be serious.
Mother Giselle isn't wrong. At the moment, the Chantry's only strength is that they are united in opinion.
And we should ignore the danger to the Herald.
Let's ask her.
I'm more concerned this won't actually solve any problems.
I agree. It just lends credence to the idea that we should care what the Chantry says.
Yeah, fuck the church.
I will go with her. Mother Giselle said she could provide us names. Use them.
But why? This is nothing but a...
What choice do we have, Liliana? Right now, we can't approach anyone for help with the breach. Use what influence we have to call the clerics together. Once they are ready, we will see this through.
Yeah, it sounds like you're getting out just in time, honestly. But of course, if you hear anything, let me know, because I love drama that I don't have to be a part in. Hello. Hello. Ow. Ow.
The city still mourns.
Just a guess, Seeker, but I think they all know who we are.
Your skills of observation never fail to impress me, Varric.
My Lady Herald.
You're one of Leliane's people. What have you found?
The Chantry Mothers await you, but so do a great many Templars.
There are Templars here?
People seem to think the Templars will protect them from the Inquisition. They're gathering on the other side of the market. I think that's where the Templars intend to meet you.
Only one thing to do, then. They wish to protect the people? From us?
Yep.
You think the Order's returned to the fold, maybe? To deal with us upstarts?
I know Lord Seeker Lucius. I can't imagine him coming to the Chantry's defense. Not after all that's occurred.
Sounds
So
like
the
trouble.
potential for trouble has increased twofold.
Perhaps. Return to Haven. Someone will need to inform them if we are delayed.
As you say, my lady.
Yeah, get out of here. Oh, were these the statues where the epitaphs have been fucked with? Yeah, beneath, scratched by a vandal, at meeting a low door frame, and he's just posed like this. A lot of the world building in these games is subtle, but it's still funny. Sama Bezai. Welcome to Fantasy France. I do really like the way that this map looks, though. It's cool as hell. Hello, everybody.
Good people of Val Royal, hear me.
Hear me.
Together, we mourn our divine. Her naive and beautiful heart silenced by treachery. You wonder what will become of her murderer. Well, wonder no more. Behold, the so-called Herald of Andraste, claiming to rise where our beloved fell.
I haven't claimed shit.
This is a false prophet. The Maker would send no elf in our hour of need.
I make no such claim. I wasn't sent here by Andraste or the Maker. I am simply trying to close the breach. It threatens us all.
It's true. The Inquisition seeks only to end this madness before it is too late.
It is already too late. The Templars have returned to the Chantry. They will face this Inquisition, and the people will be safe once more.
You can't just punch a nun and expect everybody to be okay with it.
She is beneath us.
What's the meaning of this?
Her claim to authority is an insult, much like your own.
He is the most incel-looking motherfucker I think I've ever seen in a video game.
You will not address me.
Lord Seeker?
Cullen
creating
is
a
finally ready to
heretical
report
movement,
him. Awesome.
raising up a puppet as Andraste's prophet. You should be ashamed. You should all be ashamed. The Templars failed no one when they left the Chantry to purge the mages. You are the ones who have failed. You who'd leash our righteous swords with doubt and fear.
This is why
If
you don't
came to
give the
appeal
church
to the
soldiers.
Chantry, you are too late. The only destiny here that demands respect is mine.
Templars, one of your own commands the Inquisition's forces. Join us as he did.
You're a mage. Your ties are worthless. They are all made traitors just by being in your company.
But Lord Seeker, what if she really was sent by the Maker? What if...
You are called to a higher purpose. Do not question.
Oh yeah, it's because he's an
Make
asshole.
the Templar Order a power that stands alone against the void. We deserve recognition.
The Inquisitor in this game is unfortunately not the master of their own fate, and it's kind of a running theme.
Less than nothing. Templars, Val Royo is unworthy of our protection. We march.
Get the fuck out of here, man.
Charming fellow, isn't he?
Has Lord Seeker Lucius gone mad?
Do you know him very well?
He took over the Seekers of Truth 2 years ago, after Lord Seeker Lambert's death. He was always a decent man, never given to ambition and grandstanding. This is very bizarre.
Do you think he can be reasoned with?
I hope so. If not him, there are surely others in the Order who don't feel as he does. Either way, we should first return to Haven and inform the others.
Excuse me, but is what they're saying real? The Inquisition's going to fix the hole in the sky?
Damn Skippy.
That's what we're attempting, yes.
No one is doing anything. The Chantry's useless, and the Templars... Andraste... I never thought they'd abandon us. Listen, your camp will need food. I have contacts. We'll have deliveries there in days.
You want to help the Inquisition?
Never been part of something this big before, but if your Inquisition's going to seal the sky, I want to help.
What do you think, Cassandra?
I think the woman is asking you and not me.
Well, yeah, but I need to net some extra approval with you, so...
Yes, I understand. Haven is a mess, but we won't turn away anyone willing to help. Invite her, if it pleases you.
Come with us.
To Haven, then. We need good people.
I don't know if I'm that, but it will be nice to see. Thank you.
Okay. Now to recruit girl number 1.
What's that? An arrow with a message?
Fetch their Templars back, I wonder.
A message is attached, and I am going to read this one out loud just because I love the way that Sarah speaks, and writes, I guess, in this case. People say you're special. I want to help, and I can bring everyone. There's a baddie in Valroyo. I hear he wants to hurt you. Have a search for the red things in the market, the docks, and round the cafe, and maybe you'll meet him first. Bring swords. Friends of Red Jenny. A poor drawing of the locations in the market is attached.
My maker, know my heart. Take from me a...
No, you're not the dude that I need to talk to.
Look away. I have broken the chant because it comes from my heart. What have we when our divine is dead and the sky burns?
We should question. If not now, when?
Down that road is darkness. We have never been alone. We cannot be alone. But even our Templars forsake the light. Even they...
You have fun with that. Don't know how to help you.
I believe that...
You are the Herald of Andraste, are you not? I have an invitation for you.
Yeah, you are cordially invited to attend my salon held at the Chateau of Duke Bastien de Ghislaine. Yours, Vivian de Fair, first enchanter of Montsemard, enchanter of the Imperial Court. I love this lady so much. Just all the companions in this game, they're awesome. Let's go ahead and grab Sarah before we go get Vivian, and then we should be good to move on. There we go, take that. Here you go. Hey, how you doing since you got punched in the face?
Must please you greatly, Seeker Cassandra.
We came here seeking only to speak with the mothers. This is not our doing, but yours.
Yeah, it's your fault you got punched in the face.
Do not delude yourself. Now we have been shown up by our own Templars, in front of everyone. And my fellow clerics have scattered to the wind along with their convictions. Just tell me.
Sucks for you, lady.
If you do not believe you are the Maker's chosen, then what are you?
Someone who can help close the breach and end this madness.
That is more comforting than you might imagine. I suppose it is out of our hands now. We shall all see what the Maker plans in the days to come.
It's not too late. The Chantry could still help us and come out on top.
If only that were true.
What's to stop you from trying?
We are not looking for a winning horse. We are simply trying to do the right thing.
And yeah, so help us, you thick-skulled motherfucker. Boop. There's a book back here for some reason. Alright. And I think the last red handkerchief that we need is upstairs in the market. Whee! Oh, no, I didn't mean to talk to you. Okay, so... up? Yes, up. Hey, welcome back, kitty. You're gonna get invasive and crawl into my lap again. Here we go, alright. So now, that's the wrong button, now we are able to either go get Sarah or go, well, we're gonna get both of them, but which one do we want to do first, Sarah or Vivian? We're just gonna go grab a couple of companions while we're here. Let's go ahead and grab Sarah.
If I might have a moment of your time.
Grand Enchanter Fiona?
Leader of the Mage Rebellion. Is it not dangerous for you to be here?
I heard of this gathering, and I wanted to see the fabled Herald of Andraste with my own eyes. If it's help with the breach you seek, perhaps you should look among your fellow mages.
No, don't worry, I am.
The mages weren't willing to talk to the Inquisition before. Why now?
Because now I've seen what you are. And I've seen the Chantry for what it is.
The Chantry.
Consider this an invitation to Redcliffe. Come, meet with the mages. An alliance could help us both, after all. I hope to see you there. Au revoir, my Lady Herald.
Come, let us return to Haven.
Alright. Time to go find Sarah. Get that bitch. Yes, Cassandra, he is indeed dead. Carry... No.
Herald of Andraste, how much did you expend to discover me? It must have weakened the Inquisition immeasurably.
I don't know who you are.
You don't fool me. I'm too important for this to be an accident. My efforts will survive in victories against you elsewhere.
Just say what?
What is that?
Hello, daughter.
Ugh. Squishy one, but you heard me, right? Just say what? Rich tits always try for more than they deserve. Blah, blah, blah. Obey me. Arrow in my face. So, you followed the notes well enough. Glad to see you're... And you're an elf. Well, hope you're not too elfy. I mean, it's all good, isn't it? The important thing is you glow. You're the herald thingy.
Yeah, it's very funny to me that France just exists in the Dragon Age canon. Like, it's under a different name, it's Orlais, but it's literally just France.
Sure, why not? I glow. What's going on?
No idea. I don't know this idiot from Manners. My people just said the Inquisition should look at him.
Your people? Elves?
No. People. Name's Sarah. This is cover. Get round it. For the reinforcements. Don't worry. Someone tipped me their equipment shed. They've got no breaches.
And when she says they've got no breeches, they really don't have any fucking pants. She is an elf. It's... part of her character is that she is... it's... God, it's so weird. So, she's a city elf, and the Inquisitor that I'm playing as is a Dalish elf, and there are so many, like, cultural differences.
So, Herald of Andraste. You're a strange one. I'd like to join.
How about we get to know each other first? You know, names and such.
One name. No, wait, two. It's... well, it's like this. I sent you a note to look for hidden stuff by my friends. The Friends of Red Jenny. That's me. Well, I'm one. So is a fence in Montfort, some woman in Kirkwall. There were 3 in Starkhaven, brothers or something. It's just a name, yeah? It lets little people, friends, be part of something while they stick it to nobles they hate. So here, in your face, I'm Sarah. The Friends of Red Jenny are sort of out there. I use them to help you. Plus arrows.
The Inquisition has spies already. Can you add to these professionals?
Here's how it is. You important people are up here, shoving your cods around. Blah, blah, I'll crush you, I'll crush you. Ooh, crush you. Then you've got cloaks and spy kings, like this tit. Or was he one of the little knives, all serious with his little knife? All those secrets, and what gave him up? Some houseboy who don't know shite, but knows a bad person when he sees one. So no, I'm not knifey shiv dark, all hidden. But if you don't listen down here too, you risk your breeches. Like those guards. I stole their... Look, do you need people or not? I want to get everything back to normal. Like you.
All right, Sarah. I can use you and your friends.
Yes! Getting good before you're too big to like. That'll keep your breeches where they should be. Plus extra breeches because I have all these... You have merchants who buy that piss, yeah? Got to be worth something. Anyway, Haven. See you there, Herald. This will be grand.
And so now we have Sarah, lesbian anarchist extraordinaire. Also, this bag right here contains all of the breeches that she stole. And she is fantastic, and it has taken me so many playthroughs of this game to, like, kind of parse the way that she speaks, which is actually really cleverly written out and consistent in retrospect. But basically, she's just this person who, like, communicates with servants and, like, people on the street, and just this kind of interwoven network of people who are too small for nobles to notice, but they've noticed things, and she gets her information from them and uses them to help other people. It's a really cool concept, in my opinion. I enjoy her very much. Let's go ahead and get her leveled up real quick. Let's do that. That. Give her stealth. Hiccup. And poisoned weapons. Now she's got all that good shit. And now we get to go meet Vivienne next. And she is also fucking awesome. And the polar opposite of Sarah. Hi, Morty.
Lady Lavellen, on behalf of the Inquisition.
She looks so out of place.
What a pleasure to meet you, my lady. Seeing the same faces at every event becomes so tiresome. So you must be a guest of Madame de Fer, or are you here for Duc Bastien?
Are you here on business? I have heard the most curious tales of you. I cannot imagine half of them are true.
Everything you've heard? Completely true.
Entirely valid, yes. You can romance Solus, and his romance is very interesting, but I wouldn't go for it.
Washed up sisters and crazed seekers. No one can take them seriously.
Keep running your mouth, you French bitch.
For a bunch of political outcasts to grab power.
That's not true. I'm just searching for Divine Justinia's killer.
Of course you are. I'm sure your army is out scouring the hills for her murderer as we speak. We know what your Inquisition...
Yeah, he sure does, Autumn.
If you were a woman of honor, you'd step outside and answer the charges.
My dear Marquis, how unkind of you to use such language in my house to my guests.
Here's the lady.
You know such rudeness is intolerable.
Madame Vivienne, I humbly beg your pardon.
You should. Whatever am I going to do with you, my dear?
I knew you'd like her, Jenna. He breaks up with you because he's burdened with glorious purpose. Yes, because he sucks, but also he is... it's weird. I'm pretty sure he either is an ancient elven god or he's, like, the vessel for an ancient elven god. And because he's planning to destroy the world over it, he's like, you can't be a part of my life. You can't be a part of my heart. I have to leave you. And it's all very dramatic. But I'm going to give the spotlight back to Vivienne real quick because I love what she does here.
The Marquis doesn't interest me. Do whatever you like with him.
Poor Marquis. Issuing challenges and hurling insults like some Ferelden dodgers. And all dressed up in your Aunt Solange's doublet. Didn't she give you that to wear to the Grand Tourney? To think all the brave chevaliers who will be competing left for Markham this morning, and you're still here. Were you hoping to sate your damaged pride by defeating the Herald of Andraste in a public duel? Or did you think her blade could put an end to the misery of your failure?
God, I love her.
My dear. Do give my regards to your aunt. I'm delighted you could attend this little gathering. I've so wanted to meet you.
But yeah, anyway, Solus sucks.
Allow me to introduce myself. I am Vivienne, first enchanter of Montsimard and enchantress to the Imperial Court.
Charmed, Lady Vivienne.
Ah, but I didn't invite you to the chateau for pleasantries. With Divine Justinia dead, the Chantry's in shambles. Only the Inquisition might restore sanity and order to our frightened people. As the leader of the last loyal mages of Thedas, I feel it only right that I lend my assistance to your cause.
Should I flirt with her? Or should we be civil?
Is your interest in the Inquisition Madame de Fer, or is it more personal?
Aren't you charming?
Damn right.
It's professional, of course.
The Inquisition will be happy to have you, Lady Vivienne.
Great things are beginning, my dear. I can promise you that.
And now I have to inform you guys that she is unfortunately not romanceable. Funny enough, she is actually already in a relationship, is why. I guess her sexuality is never confirmed. She is in a relationship with a man. The manor that we were actually in for that scene is his, Duke Ghislaine. And he comes up later in a sort of personal quest for her, just not for very long. You know what? Let's go through some other character stuff while we're out here. Hi, Cassandra! Flirt with her, too.
Kind of a force of nature, aren't you?
She approves!
When I need to be.
It's impressive.
You flatter me.
I'm trying.
Did I do the right thing? What I have said
Yeah, that's entirely fair, Jenna.
I have revered my whole life. One day they may write about me as a traitor, a madwoman, a fool, and they may be right.
Isn't it a bit late to worry about it now?
We have only just begun. My trainers always said, Cassandra, you are too brash. You must think before you act. I see
also
what
very
must
true.
be done, and I do it. I see no point in running around in circles like a dog chasing its tail. But I misjudged you in the beginning, did I not? I thought the answer was before me, clear as day.
God, she is so
I cannot
pretty.
afford to be so careless again.
It wasn't like you had no reason to suspect me.
I was determined to have someone answer for what happened. Anyone. You've said you don't believe you're chosen. Does that mean you also don't believe in the Maker?
I'm Dalish. I believe in our own gods.
And there's no room among your gods for one more?
No, fuck you.
It doesn't matter now. I have to believe we were put on this path for a reason, even if you do not. Now it simply remains to see where it leads us.
And I believe we can also, yes, we can talk to Cullen while we're out here.
You there. There's a shield in your hand. Block with it. If this man were your enemy, you'd be dead. Lieutenant, don't hold back. The recruits must prepare for a real fight, not a practice one.
Yes, Commander.
Yeah, it's not how it works at all.
Locals from Haven and some pilgrims. None made quite the entrance you did.
That wasn't my idea.
I'd be concerned if it was. I was recruited to the Inquisition.
She's like, you can't just squeeze our version of Jesus in there, please.
Sir. Cassandra sought a solution. When she offered me a position, I left the Templars to join her cause. Now it seems we face something far worse.
The Conclave destroyed a giant hole in the sky. Things aren't looking good.
Which is why we're needed. The Chantry lost control of both Templars and Mages. Now they argue over a new divine while the breach remains. The Inquisition could act when the Chantry cannot. Our followers would be part of that. There's so much we can... Forgive me. I doubt you came here for a lecture.
No.
I hadn't planned on it, no.
Then I shall spare you. There's still a lot of work ahead.
Commander, Sir Raiden has a report on our supply lines.
In order to play true to Tiala's character, she does not like Cullen at first, so we're gonna stick with that for now, and I'm gonna be a little mean to him. I like these banging noises outside, and I'm trying to figure out what the fuck they are through my Ring camera, but I don't see anything. Oh well. Okay. See you later, Cullen. Now that we've done all that, maybe now Krem is waiting outside the Chantry and we can finally go where we want to go. Her reasoning is... It's a lot of lore-heavy stuff. So, Cullen is a Templar, which is basically a soldier of the Church. And they are against mages. Mages are, like, essentially an oppressed class. They're considered widely dangerous, and from the first time that their powers manifest, they are required to be put into what's called a mage circle, which is basically like kind of a prison, kind of a school. They're not allowed to leave. Except in the case of Dalish elves, which is what Tiala is, where they're a nomadic people that just have nothing to do with Chantry or anything like that. And with Tia being a mage and Cullen being a Templar, they're just kind of at odds.
Need something?
Okay, so I have nothing important to talk to Varric about right now. About Solus. There we go. Hello, Solus.
Closing the breach is our primary goal. But I hope we might also discover what was used to create it.
Shut the fuck up, dude. You already know.
Dangerous. The destruction of the Conclave proves that much.
You don't think whatever created the explosion was destroyed in the blast?
You survived, did you not? The artifact that created the breach is unlike anything seen in this age.
How'd you know it was an artifact,
I will
huh?
not believe it destroyed until I see the shattered fragments with my own eyes.
We would do well to try to recover whatever created the breach.
Liliana's people have scoured the area near the blast and found nothing. Whatever the artifact was, it is no longer there. In any case, did you need me for anything?
Nope, just needed you to incriminate yourself a little bit more.
It's good you've returned. We heard of your encounter.
You heard?
Girlie, what are you
Agents in
doing?
the city sent word ahead, of course.
It's a shame the Templars have abandoned their senses, as well as the capital.
At least we know how to approach the mages and Templars now.
Do we? Lord Seeker Lucius is not the man I remember.
True, he has taken the orders somewhere, but to do what? My reports have been very odd.
We must look into it. I'm certain not everyone in the Order will support the Lord Seeker.
Or the Herald could simply go to meet the mages in Redcliffe instead.
I mean, yeah, that's what I'm doing.
More united. It could be 10 times worse.
I could at least find out what the mages want.
No doubt what they've always wanted. Support for their cause.
We shouldn't discount Redcliffe. The mages may be worth the risk.
They are powerful, Ambassador, but more desperate than you realize.
So it'll be dangerous. I've been in danger since I walked out of the Fade.
If some among the rebel mages were responsible for what happened at the Conclave...
The same could be said about the Templars.
True enough.
See, Josephine's got my back
I'm
here.
not certain we have enough influence to approach the Order safely.
Josephine said ACAB.
Agents in more places. That's something you can help with.
In the meantime, we should consider other options.
There is one other matter. Several months ago, the Grey Wardens of Ferelden vanished. I sent word to those in Orlais, but they have also disappeared. Ordinarily, I wouldn't even consider the idea they're involved in all this, but the timing is curious. That does sound odd. I agree. The others have disregarded my suspicion, but I cannot ignore it. 2 days ago, my agents in the hinterlands heard news of a Grey Warden by the name of Blackwall. If you have the opportunity, please seek him out. Perhaps he can put my mind at ease. And if you
I
can't,
absolutely
then
will.
there may be more going on than we thought.
Because Blackwall is another awesome companion. I love him so much. And there's an exclamation point outside the chantry. Let's go talk to Krem and get our boy. Hi, Krem. Hi, Krem. There we go.
I've got a message for the Inquisition, but I'm having a hard time getting anyone to talk to me.
Give me the message.
What's the message?
We've got word of some Tevinter mercenaries gathering out on the Storm Coast. My company commander, Iron Bull, offers the information free of charge. If you'd like to see what the Bull's charges can do for the Inquisition, meet us there and watch us work.
We welcome the help. Thank you, sir.
To meeting this Iron Bull.
We're the best you'll find. Come to the Storm Coast and you can see us in action.
Storm Coast. Let's fucking go.
I don't know if Apothecary Duncan
Real quick.
Mistress Lavelle, do you have a moment?
Well, not really, Josephine. I want to drop something off before I go to the Storm Coast.
My name is Maeve. I research demons and other creatures.
There we go. Got something for you. Let's get that shit out of my inventory. Oh, right. I have a thing. Inventory capacity.
What have your ears heard, Leliana? Anything new we don't already know about?
Potions.
No, nothing.
Got arcane knowledge. Fuck yeah. Okay, that'll be done when we go back to the hinterlands. That's some money in our pocket. Let's go ahead and let Liliana take care of that. Red Jenny Inquisition needs bees! I can get my favorite weapon in the game! And Cullen will take the shortest amount of time to do so. So he gets to go on that. Let's collect this real quick. Terran of High Ever. Let's save that for when she's available again. And let's fucking go to the Storm Coast. He has chosen the bees. We are choosing the bees. The bees is the greatest weapon in the game. It's literally just a thrown flask full of bees that explodes on impact and hurts enemies. It's fantastic. Alright. Take me down to the Paradise City, where the coast is stormy and the bulls have titties. There they are! And get their asses. Ew. Hey, Bull. Get away from me. Is that all of them? Nope, he's not dead yet. There we go. Yeah! Hello, wife.
Stand down! Prim! How'd we do?
5 or 6 wounded, Chief. No dead.
That's what I like to hear. Let the throat cutters finish up, then break out the casks. So, you're with the Inquisition, huh? Glad you can make it. Come on, have a seat. Drinks are coming.
Iron Bull, I presume.
Yeah, the horns usually give it away.
Hee. Those things have got to be heavy, though, right? The horns.
My lieutenant.
Good to see you again. Throat cutters are done, Chief.
Already? Have them check again. I don't want any of those Tevinter bastards getting away. No offense, Krem.
None taken. At least a bastard knows who his mother was. Puts him one up on you Canary, right?
So, you've seen us fight. We're expensive, but we're worth it. And I'm sure the Inquisition can afford us.
The Chargers seem like an excellent company.
They are, but you're not just getting the boys. You're getting me. You need a frontline bodyguard. I'm your man. Whatever it is. Demons? Dragons? The bigger the better. And there's one other thing. Might be useful. Might piss you off. Ever hear of the Ben Hasra?
I've never heard of it.
It's a Canary order. They handle information, loyalty, security, all of it. Spies, basically. Or, well, we're spies. The Ben Hasrath are concerned about the breach. Magic out of control like that could cause trouble everywhere. I've been ordered to join the Inquisition, get close to the people in charge, and send reports on what's happening. But I also get reports from Ben Hasworth agents all over Olay. You sign me on, I'll share them with your people.
If there's anything I really need to inspect right now.
All right, you're in.
Excellent. Prem, tell the men to finish drinking on the road. The Chargers just got hired.
What about the casks, Chief? We just opened them up with axes.
Find some way to seal them. You're Tevinter, right? Try blood magic. We'll meet you back at Haven.
We got the wife! Okay, so we're definitely bringing him and Sarah because they have an excellent banter whenever they start talking. And let's bring Cassandra, because she is a fucking tank. Alright. So we have got our boy. Do you guys... Autumn, you might know this. Jenna, do you know who voices him? Have we talked about this before? It's Freddie Prinze Jr. Let's apply that real quick. It's so fucking weird, and knowing that you can kind of hear his voice, but it's still just bizarre. Let Sarah move while fighting. And now we have to give Bull a bunch of fucking power-ups. Give him the grapple chain. Probably won't be doing much attacking from behind. Give him that. Warcry. Charging Bull, because fucking duh. And we'll give him these two. Okay, now get ready, because this might be kind of loud. Okay. For some reason, when you level up a character a bunch of times at once like that, it just plays the level up sound layered over top of itself, however many times you leveled up, and it's... Ugh, it can get pretty loud. I can't see shit in here. Is there another torch? Out of my way. There's one. Ugh. Did you guys kill them all while I was gone? And there's one. Big ol' spider. Okay, I don't think there's anything super important that we need to do here on the Storm Coast right now. We will go ahead and go back to the hinterlands so that while we are on this roll of recruiting characters, we can go ahead and grab Blackwall. I have never watched Game of Thrones, so... But if so, that's pretty cool. Oh, Ghost of Tsushima. Yeah. Ooh. Oh god, remind me which one Yuna is then? Okay, yeah, that's right. Because that was like early game stuff. I think I even managed to get to that point. It makes me wonder if that's this female Inquisitor's voice or the other one, because there are two options for it.
The area ahead is well defended. Be ready.
Oh god. Where the fuck did the bear come from? Wait, fuck you mean, Aaron Hansen? What? What's it saying about Aaron Hansen? Listed as Dwarf Herald's Rest Patron. Huh. When we go back to Haven, we might have to take a stop at the Herald's Rest. Okay, he can't use that yet. Shit. Here we go, Cassandra. Take a really fucking weird sword. Why is it shaped like that? No, I did not know that. Oh, well. The assassin just killed me. Well, with that out of the way. Let's go uphill. I guess I could mark it on my map. I assume there's a quest marker for finding him. Yeah, there it is. Hopefully going up this hill will work. What the fuck are you guys attacking? Alright, well, it's dead now. No, we cannot go up this hill for that shit. Why can't I... Oh! Assassin. Fuck these things. It's like, why am I not putting my weapon away? But combat wasn't fucking over. Wonder how long that thing was following us. Okay, she cannot use that yet. That's much better armor. You get that now. And I guess I get this armor, even though, yeah, it's kind of ugly. Oh well. I am going to go ahead and fuck with this for a second. Interface? Hide helmet. There we go. That way I can equip Bull with some of this, and it doesn't look like he just has fucking blue paint all over his face in a splatter. Oh my god, why does that look like a uterus? Is this actually as difficult as it looks? It's gonna be... It does, though! That picture in the corner 100% does! Oh, wait, shit. Did I do this wrong? It's up, and then... Oh, no, yeah, I did it wrong. Whoops. Boom. Boom. So there's just, like, extra star over here for some reason? That's weird. Go down, down, and an earlier round. Sugar, we're going down swinging. Steadily come back up, and then boom, ba-boom, 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 ba-boom. Oh, it's a dragon! Did not see that whatsoever. Okay, well, oh, nope. Can't scale up that way. Let's take the fall damage! Damn it. Fuck. This way, maybe? Nope. It's not gonna let me do this. I want to go down this way. Oh, it did kind of look like an Aries symbol, didn't it? Whee! Here, actually, can we go ahead and avoid these guys? I need to talk to somebody at the farm real quick. Yeah, they didn't notice. Somehow. Neum. Neum. Alright, now that we've got your watchtowers built, talk to you and then talk to Dennett, and oh my god.
I've got a few ideas.
I've built watchtowers in the areas you recommended.
Yep. Shush, 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 shush. Let's go talk to the old horseman. Hello, horseman.
Elena says you got rid of those demon-cursed wolves. Should be safer for our farmers now.
And hell, Iron Bull approved of that. That's awesome.
You'll have my whole stable and good hands to go with it.
And there we
You
go.
sent your stable hands and your horses to the Inquisition. What about you?
Well, you've cleaned up the
You're
area,
coming with us, old man.
I'm not tempted. Still, it feels wrong to abandon my land to go play horsemaster again.
Are you Andrastian? This is a matter of faith. The Maker would want the best to join us.
I've heard some things about you lot. Can't say I'm not interested in what it all means. All right, Inquisition. I'll look to your horses myself. Never let it be said that Redcliffe gave less than the best. Just let me settle matters here and say goodbye to my wife. I'll meet you at Haven.
And you could just bring your wife with you. I don't see why you wouldn't be able to. That's another agent for the Inquisition. That's another perk in our pocket. Whee! Oh shit, I was hoping that would work. I was hoping it would send me up the hill. Whee! At the West Road, for some reason, the quest that I wanted to do is no longer marked on the map. Risks, blah, 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 blah. The fuck? Remark the thing on the map. I think if we pass through this field over here, we can go up to it. Maybe that was the wrong button. Whoops. You don't see me. You don't see me. You do not see me. Don't attack me. I'm not here. You guys also, you see me. Fuck. There we go. Okay. Now up the hill. Now off to see Blackwall. Another great companion in a game that's just frankly full of great companions.
Again, like in that fight before. What's so funny?
The simplest spell had you white as a sheet. I've shrugged off worse in practice.
Well, sorry I'm scared of the stuff I've been warned about my whole life, like most people who aren't seekers.
I apologize. I could help if you're willing.
No, I have things to do. You can help by standing in front of me.
That I can do.
As good a place as any to camp.
Oh, do we have a camp marker here? Fuck, we sure do. Alright. Okay. It's showing that the... So true, and also, Sarah hits on Cassandra a lot, and it's very funny, because she's so right for that. Yeah, take this for later. That's how we get up. No, actually, I need to be collecting ram meat. I forgot about that. There's a stupid little side quest I gotta do while we're here. Hello, furry woodland creatures! Load Lotus for the bee grenades. Goes through here. And let's go get the boy!
Remember how to carry your shields. You're not hiding, you're holding. Otherwise, it's useless.
Blackwall? Warden Blackwall?
You're not... How do you know my name? Who said that? That's it. Help or get out. We're dealing with these idiots first. Conscripts, here they come!
He's neat too. Yeah.
Sorry, bastards. Good work, conscripts. Even if this shouldn't have happened, they could have... Well, thieves are made, not born. Take back what they stole. Go back to your families. You saved yourselves. You're no farmer. Why do you know my name? Who are you?
I know your name because I'm an agent of the Inquisition. I'm investigating whether the disappearance of Wardens has anything to do with the murder of the Divine.
Maker's balls. The Wardens and the Divine. That can't... No, you're asking so you don't really know. First off, I didn't know they disappeared. But we do that, right? No more blight, job done. Wardens are the first thing forgotten. But one thing I'll tell you, no Warden killed the Divine. Our purpose isn't political.
He's, like, surprisingly vulgar, which is something that I haven't really noticed before, but he curses a lot. There's actually we'll get to this in dialogue, but I'm pretty sure he's the first character in this game that can drop the F-bomb, and it's very funny.
What's the Warden purpose got to do with throwing farmers at bandits?
This was different. I was in the area recruiting, fought some demons, then I heard about the stealing.
And despite being a somewhat vulgar badass DILF, he is also the definition of a poor little meow meow.
So I conscripted their victims.
He is a pathetic old man. You can fuck him. And he is probably the most underappreciated companion in this game, next to Vivian.
Make you better than you think you are.
Why haven't you gone missing like the rest of...
Well, maybe I was gone. My job was to recruit on my own. Plan to stay that way for months. Years. It's complicated. Outside of blights, it's as binding as a clever...
My wardens go...
Maybe they return. I don't really know. Can't imagine why they'd all disappear at once, let alone where they disappear to.
It's been a pleasure, Warden Blackwall, but this didn't help at all.
Inquisition. Agent, did you say? Hold a moment.
No, yeah, definitely just an agent of the Inquisition. I'm not the fucking savior or anything.
Thinking we're absent is almost as bad as thinking we're involved. If you're trying to put things right, maybe you need a warden. Maybe you need me.
Here we go. Here's my favorite line of dialogue.
The Inquisition needs all the support it can get. But what can one Grey Warden do?
Save the fucking world if pressed. Look,
I love him.
Demons from the sky isn't something I'm practiced at. But show me someone who is. And like I said, there are treaties. Maybe this isn't a blight, but it's bloody well a disaster. Some will honor them. Being a warden means something to a lot of people.
Warden Blackwall, the Inquisition accepts your offer.
Good to hear. We both need to know what's going on. And perhaps I've been keeping to myself for too long. This Warden walks with the Inquisition.
Okay, we're still going to keep the original party that we had, because this is... Cassandra is a powerhouse, and I refuse to remove her, but... We've got... Who are we missing? I think in terms of companions, the only ones we don't have yet are Cole and Dorian, and they will be recruited kind of along the lines of the plot as it moves forward. Jesus, I can't talk. So, let's go to where the plot is. Hiccup. That's what we want right up there. Gonna head north. And I'm immediately going to get stuck on a fucking box. And we're gonna jump down the cliffside. We are not going to jump down the cliffside. Shit. Whee!
You're certain?
Whee!
Anything we can do, just...
Let's see what we got here. Is there anything that's useful? Nope. That shield would be nice. And that hatchet would be nice. Okay, neat. Does Sarah need anything? Yes, she does. Okay, cool.
It's good to have commerce.
Let's get everybody equipped real quick. Alright, how does this... Oh, she's not high enough level. Never mind. Hatchet. Reinforced shield. And then we didn't have anything for Bull. We're good to go.
I've many goods here if you wish to trade.
Whee! Well, there's a quest marker over here. Do you have something for me?
Watch yourself. Bandits up ahead. Or something anyway. They're blocking the road.
Goodbye.
Thanks for the warning.
Oh shit, I forgot I got my concrete mixer in the freezer. I'm gonna grab that real quick. Hey, Morticia. I had a spoon inside the concrete mixer, and it is now frozen almost solid inside. Concrete mixer, Autumn. Do you guys have Culvers in Florida?
I hear you saved the last divine from a dragon assault.
She sure did.
Yes, in my youth, with help.
Nice.
You're not going to press for the details.
Nah, I can see you don't want to talk about it. Bet you look good doing it, though.
Coincidentally, Cassandra and Bull also have one of my favorite relationships in the game because they are they're just like, he flirts with her and she like flirts back in a you can't have it kind of way, and it's very entertaining to me. I just love this game so much. Only a couple. It's the yes, they are so fucking good.
Looks
It's
like a Templar.
basically their I guess it's kind of their answer to the Blizzard from Dairy Queen. Kind of the same concept. But I think they have a lot more stuff that you can add into it. Oh shit, Sarah. Sarah needs to open this. Cool, didn't need that. Dude, their plain milkshakes are fucking awesome. They're like that really, like, super duper thick kind of milkshake too, where it's basically just ice cream, and I fuck with it. What the fuck is this other quest marker doing here? Here we go. Jenna, I don't know if you've ever had them, but when pumpkin season comes around, they'll, at least the ones in Peoria will sometimes do a pumpkin pie milkshake, and holy fucking shit. If you ever get the chance, get one, because it's literally just like, it tastes like liquefied pumpkin pie. I'm pretty sure that's what it is.
Red Cliff Village should be just ahead.
I want a
We're
constant
going.
watch on that damn thing. Sound the alarm at the first sign of demons.
Well, we're here, so now the demons will show up. Please do, only if you're absolutely 100% in the mood for pumpkin, because holy shit, it is one of the most pumpkin-y things I think I've ever had in my life. Whee! Should probably put up a barrier, huh? Honestly, good call. They're rich as hell.
What was that? We don't know what these rifts can do. That one appeared to alter the time around it.
Time travel magic.
Something's not right. Stay on your guard.
BRB, stay safe.
Have mercy. It's over. Open the gates.
Let me see if I can dig my fucking spoon out of this thing.
We spread word the Inquisition was coming. But you should know that no one here was expecting us.
No one? Not even Grand Enchanter Fiona?
If she was, she hasn't told anyone. We've arranged use of the tavern for the negotiations.
Agents of the Inquisition, my apologies. Magister Alexius is in charge now, but hasn't yet arrived. He's expected shortly. You can speak with the former Grand Enchanter in the meantime.
It's like, I am absolutely that person who, like, puts melting ice cream or, like, drinks or something that I want cold quickly. I'll stick that shit in the freezer and then I will forget about it. And it's just, like, frozen completely solid. Yeah, especially if it is a plastic spoon. And you start digging around for it, and then it just fucking snaps inside. It's the worst.
I heard rumors that there are apostates outside the city fighting the Templars.
What all is there to do in Redcliffe? I do not remember. This place that I'm pretty sure we can't go inside yet. Or maybe we can't, actually. Nope, we cannot.
Grandmother, I think we should go.
Go? In the middle of the war?
Hello.
They say a desire demon took the mind of our young Lord Connor. The hero of Ferelden drove the demon away to save him. Make her be praised.
Mm-hmm.
The Grey Warden Alistair grew up at Redcliffe. He used to play in the fields outside this very village. And now the boy, who once begged me to make him toy soldiers, rules all of Ferelden.
Cute. You have a mission for me, I think?
They say a spirit dwells in a small lake south of the highway. The girls of the village bring it daisies and ask for love, but rarely does it listen. For 'tis a spirit of valor, not love, and it favors blood lotus flowers.
Okay, sure.
Mother, I had the dream again last night.
No, there'll be no talk of this.
It was so real. And when I woke up,
Hello, fear not, I have my staff out, don't worry about it.
Too many people dying for want of simple herbs. My apologies. Can I help you?
Maybe with the simple herbs?
Are you running short of healing herbs?
Yes. We've many injured from attacks by those cursed Templars. I need the herbs to treat people's wounds. It's too dangerous to go hunting through the hills to gather more. I've a list there of the herbs I need.
There are refugees at the crossroads who would benefit from a healer.
Of course they would. These attacks by the Templars have endangered countless innocent lives. But if I go to the crossroads to help, I might end up in danger myself. I doubt those refugees would risk their lives for a knife here. Why should I risk mine for them?
People are afraid right now. I have
Yeah, Iron Bull slightly approves.
as I'd expected. Mostly, all the humans say is thank you. I expect you'll find the same, and change some minds in the process.
Right. If the Inquisition soldiers are there, I might be safer regardless. I'll see you at the crossroads soon. Just give me a moment to gather my things.
Got approval from Sarah, too. Neat. Yeah, no kidding. Shouldn't have to be, but still. Let's go down here, because I'm fairly certain we can talk to Connor. Oh, and we also got this guy.
Ah, Senna, my darling. For the first time in all these years, I fear I will not be visiting your ashes. What world is this? That demons and brigands stop a man from taking flowers to his...
I can take the flowers.
If I took flowers to your wife's shrine for you.
I do not know what to say, except thank you. You were Dalish. My Senna and I, we kept to the old ways as we could. Though I know we are as children to you. Her shrine lies on a hill to the west, near the Tablestones. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Stay safe.
Walk in peace.
Sarah, I had a thought. The next time we run into a line of enemies, I'll pick you up and throw
Get
you.
off.
No, this could work. I loft you over the front ranks. You land behind them to flank. Mayhem ensues.
Mayhem!
Fly, you daft tit.
Think of the mayhem, Sarah. Mayhem.
I'd get a wedge up something fierce.
Look, you and Varric are the only ones small enough, and he's pretty dense.
We'll do some bloody presses.
Fucking love their banter. I also love the image that provides. Just him fucking hoisting her up and throwing her into the battle. Hello, Connor.
Are you Connor?
You've heard the story, I guess. I can't believe King Alistair thought Redcliffe was the right place to send the mages. I mean, he grew up here. Did he think they would just forget what I did to them?
It would be terrifying to see, like, if you were fighting people that did that. But at the same time, you can't beat that visual.
You were behind the siege of Redcliffe 10 years ago.
That's me. The boy with Redcliffe's blood on his hands.
Weren't you possessed? It wasn't you who did those things.
Wasn't it? I let the demon in. Sometimes when I dream, I remember what happened. I see the death and destruction, and it's me. It's all me.
How did you end up in the Mage Rebellion?
I was living in the Ferelden Tower when the circles dissolved. I voted against it, but at first it seemed all right. No one was summoning demons. They just wanted to oversee themselves. But then the Magister came, and it's wrong what they do in Tevinter. We are monsters. We need to be controlled. If it wasn't for me, every family in this village wouldn't be missing a son, a daughter, a spouse.
That's some powerful self-hatred, my dude.
Why isn't Al-Eamon in power anymore?
After the lands meet, he stayed in Denerim. I couldn't be his heir, not after what happened. So
You didn't miss anything major, except for like a really good conversation between Sarah and Bull. But if you want to rewind a little bit, you can catch that.
Alliance? Is that what they're calling it? That Magister threw my uncle out into the street. He signed us into servitude. This is my home.
Otherwise, I'm going to finish up this conversation, and then we're going to go talk to Dorian for the first time, who is one of the only other companions we have left to meet.
Please, talk some sense into the Grand Enchanter. Selling out to the Imperium won't win us any friends. We have to find a way to make peace.
Nope. There we go. Loot. You got it. Okay. Thief Blade, we do not need that.
I talked to one of the rebel mages, and she said it sounded like the dream she had before the magic.
Have you heard? The Inquisition dealt with the rebel Templars. Been driven away or killed.
Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, we have to go to the inn first. Whee! Nice.
Welcome, agents of the Inquisition. What has brought you to Redcliffe?
You invited us, madam.
Of your invitation back in Val Royeaux.
You must be mistaken. I haven't been to Val Royeaux since before the Conclave.
Well, that's very strange, because someone who looked exactly like you spoke to me in Val Royeaux.
Exactly like me? I suppose it could be magic at work, but why would anyone... Whoever or whatever brought you here, the
Bum,
situation
bum,
has changed.
bum.
The free mages have already pledged themselves to the service of the Tevinter Imperium.
This right here is why you can't trust mages.
Excuse
An
you.
alliance with Tevinter? Do you not fear all of Thedas turning against you?
As one indentured to a magister, I no longer have the authority to negotiate with you.
An alliance with Tevinter is a terrible mistake.
All hope of peace died with Justinia. This bargain with Tevinter would not have been my first choice, but we had no choice. We are losing this war. I needed to save as many of my people as I could.
Welcome, my friends. I apologize for not greeting you earlier.
Hello, pointy-hooded
Agents of the
bastard.
Inquisition. Allow me to introduce Magister Girion Alexius.
You don't
The
look like a
Southern
villain
mages are
whatsoever.
under my command. And you are the survivor, yes? The one from the Fade? Interesting.
I haven't seen any sign of Redcliffe's Owl or his men.
Reevaluate. Yeah,
All of Redcliffe
he will kind of reevaluate his biases.
Al Tegan did not
He's gonna have
abandon
to
his
if I'm gonna
lands
romance
during
him with a
the Black,
Dalish mage.
even when they were under siege.
There were tensions growing. I did not want an incident.
You're quite a long way from Tevinter, Alexius.
Indeed I am, though I have heard you are no Ferelden either. It seems we are both strangers here. Felix, would you send for a scribe, please? Pardon my manners. My son Felix, friends.
Hi, Felix.
I am not surprised you're here. Containing the breach is not a feat that many could even attempt. There is no telling how many mages would be needed for such an endeavor. Ambitious, indeed.
Well, when you're fighting a massive tear in the sky, you can hardly afford to think small.
There will have to be.
What?
Felix.
I'm so sorry. Please forgive my clumsiness, my lady.
The janky animation.
I'm fine, Father.
Come, I'll get your powders. Please excuse me, friends. We will have to continue this another time. Fiona, I require your assistance back at the castle.
I don't mean to trouble everyone.
I shall send word to the Inquisition. We will conclude this business at a later date.
And what did he leave for us?
Come to the Chantry. You are in danger.
Yes, I think we can actually find it out when we go over to the Chantry here in a second.
What will be waiting for us in that Chantry?
Come on, let's do something.
Let's do something indeed, and real quick, Cassandra can level up, so let's get that taken care of real quick. Definitely the armor bonus. There we go. To the Chantry! Guys, my cat is really cute. She's just sitting here with her big ol' eyes. It's illegal. And her stinky fucking breath. Oh my god. Thank you for yawning in my face. Stinky. You're a stinky bitch. You're an adorable stinky bitch.
Take care.
What is this quest marker for?
I am Sister Tana. May I help you?
May I? Oh, apparently you're a smuggler.
I found the letter you sent a Templar named Corin.
What? You can't prove anything.
I must have picked something up.
A letter from a rogue Templar. Nobody is going to care. So, what do you intend to do?
Come work for us?
Let's see. Impersonating a sister, smuggling, dishonoring Chantry Road. I can think of more if you like. Or you could put your skills to use for the Inquisition.
Extortion. I like it.
Maybe I'll have to know.
I like that Cassandra and Sarah approved of that.
All right, I'm in. Seems like the Inquisition is the safer bet these days.
Your crimes are forgiven as long as they're committed in our name. Okay. Hi, Dorian.
Good. You're finally here. Now help me close this, would you?
Yes, sir. Jesus. Phew. No. Is that all of it? That's all of it.
Fascinating. How does that work exactly? You don't even know, do you? You just wiggle your fingers and boom. Rift closes.
Who are you?
Essentially.
Getting ahead of myself again, I see. Dorian of House Parvus, most recently of Minrathous. How do you do?
Another Tevinter. Be cautious with this one.
Suspicious friends you have here. Magister Alexius was once my mentor, so my assistance should be valuable, as I'm sure you can imagine.
I was expecting Felix to be here.
I'm sure he's on his way. He was to give you the note, then meet us here after ditching his father.
Alexius couldn't jump to Felix's side fast enough when he pretended to be faint. Is something wrong with him?
He's had some lingering illness for months. Felix is an only child, and Alexius is being a mother hen, most likely.
So that's the beginning of it. It gets a little more in depth later.
Stop talking like you're waiting for applause. Just tell me what's going on.
What? There's no applause? Fine. Look,
I'll applaud you, Dorian.
You know there's danger. That should be obvious even without the note. Let's start with Alexius claiming the allegiance of the mage rebels out from under you. As if by magic, yes? Which is exactly right. To reach Redcliffe, before the Inquisition, Alexius distorted time itself.
If there was a way to turn back time, the Dalish would have used it long ago.
Jesus.
You don't believe this, do you? It's daft.
The rift you closed here. You saw how it twisted time around itself, sped some things up and slowed others down. Soon, there will be more like it, and they'll appear further and further away from Redcliffe. The magic Alexius is using is wildly unstable, and it's unraveling the world.
I'd like more proof than magical time control. Go with it.
I know what I'm talking about. I helped develop this magic. When I was still his apprentice, it was pure theory. Alexius could never get it to work.
What I don't understand is why he's doing it. Ripping time to shreds just to gain a few hundred lackeys?
He didn't do it for them.
Hi, Felix.
Took you long enough. Is he getting suspicious?
No, but I shouldn't have played the illness card. I thought he'd be fussing over me all day. My father's joined a cult, Tevinter Supremacists. They call themselves Venatori. And I can tell you one thing. Whatever he's done for them, he's done it to get to you.
All this for me. And here I didn't get Alexius anything.
Send him a fruit basket. Everyone loves those.
I love those.
You're his target. Expecting the trap is the first step in turning it to your advantage. I can't stay in Redcliffe.
Smug little grin.
Alexius doesn't know I'm here, and I want to keep it that way for now. But whenever you're ready to deal with him, I want to be there. I'll be in touch. Oh, and Felix, try not to get yourself killed.
There are worse things than dying, Dorian.
Dorian is fucking great. Whenever we go back to Haven, that'll be the next quest, is the one that we go on with him, which is prime angst material, might I say, but it is 9 o'clock, so I think I'm gonna hop off. But maybe I'll do another one of these tomorrow. I've got D&D on Thursday, so probably not then, but we'll see how I'm feeling, and I'll let you two know. Good night.